Christine, welcome to our 10-minute meditation today. We will be doing an inner guide meditation, starting with a little bit of breath work. Meditation is really just a focus of the mind. So if you're new to meditation, welcome. This meditation, I'll be inviting you to bring in a guide. You can think of this guide as a teacher or someone you respect, admire. So I just wanted to explain that because I know it can be a little bit confusing when you drop into the meditation trying to figure out like what's a guide, but you don't need to overthink it. It's really just someone who you respect or someone you feel really safe in their presence. So go ahead and find a nice seated position. If you're in a chair, you can have your feet flat onto the ground. If you're on a yoga block, just make sure your hips are elevated above your knees. You can also come onto a meditation cushion as well. Starting with breath work here. So I'm going to have you softly close your eyes. I like to have a little bit of light shining through just to keep the mind alert. Starting with an inhale in through the mouth. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Keep going with the same breath pattern. Taking 2 more breaths here. And as you start to just settle into your body a little bit more, just want you to relax your jaw, set the tongue onto the back of your top teeth. Notice any tension right between your brows and just start to release that. Starting to bring forward your paradise, a perfect place to meditate today. As you start to bring that forward, just picturing some of the details that make up this place, the textures. I like to think about the sand underneath my feet, the warm air coming over top of my skin. Starting to feel that bright light from the sun shining down onto your head. As you continue to stay in your paradise, I want you to imagine yourself softening. And just allowing yourself to relax into this scenery, into this moment. Starting to bring forward a guide, someone that you respect or admire. You may know this person, you may not know this person, but just visualizing them right in front of you. Just noticing how you feel in their presence. And offer them something for being here with you today. I like to offer them a rose and just see that rose, the rose petals surround their body as they sit right in front of me. just know that your guide sees all of you, sees and accepts you unconditionally. So there's nothing that you need to hide from your guide. They're there to support you and to help you, and start to understand that it is easy in this crazy world that we live in to feel alone, but as you just feel your guide out in front of you, you know that you're not alone, and they're here to accept you no matter what. And with that, start to share with your guides something that might have been hard for you this week, or something you're going through right now. Starting to share that with them, and as you share with them, you just kind of feel this sense of relief, knowing that it's going to be okay, that they're here to allow you to know that no matter what is going on in your world, they're here to support you and to allow you to learn the teachings and the lessons that will help you grow past this hard period you may be going through. And starting to share something that is going really well for you, or maybe it's just receiving an act of kindness, or seeing a friend, and just kind of share that with them. And as you share that with your guide, just noticing the guide start to smile slightly and grow a little taller, knowing that there is already so much goodness in your life, and already so many good things flowing into your life, even if you don't quite see them yet. Just amplifying all of that goodness and celebrating it. And then asking your guide to stay, continue to support you and teach you the lessons that you need to learn through the next coming weeks. And as they accept your invitation, you notice the essence of your guide start to shrink down into a small ball right at your chest. And that ball travels in an arc to the top of your head, hovering right above your head. And I want you to imagine it's like a small pearl, and that pearl drops down through the crown of your head, behind your eyes, down your throat, and lands into your heart. And that white, shiny light that makes up the pearl just spreads all the way through your body. And you just notice this white light going through your veins, symbolizing that your guide is here with you always, and that your guide is just mirroring back to you the qualities that you already have within yourself. So as you take these lessons and these learnings with you today, just remember that the power is already inside of you. And with that, you can also help the other people around you in your workspace, your neighborhood, your friend group, to also help be a guide for them and spread goodness and purity into their lives. Starting to wiggle your toes and hands, bring yourself back into body awareness. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, starting to open back up your eyes. And I'm just going to leave you with this knowing that you're always supported. You're always Just going to leave you with this feeling of knowing that you're never alone. Your guide is always there, and at any point when things get hard throughout the week, you can always return back to your cushion, your yoga block, and receive that support from your guide because it's always there with you. And